So I had an idea. What would happen if I went and actually purchased off the market the highest rarity pieces that I could find, no matter what they sacrificed? So I went to the market and I decided to filter by rarity, go through each and every armor slot, and try and find the highest increased rarity percentage of items that I could. Now this ended up completely wrecking all of my stats, but we managed to get through a T15 with a crap ton of modifiers, and you may or may not be surprised at the outcome. Okay, so we have 50% increased rarity on the helm, another 59% on the gold ring. We're already at 109%. We have another 25% here, another 25% here, and another 15% here, for a total gain of 174% increased rarity. We also have this T15 Waystone that gives 45%, which is going to bring us right up to 219% rarity. We're going to go ahead and run it into this tower here so we can get all 3 spots. Let's see what happens. Our stats are terrible. We can actually look at that because my resistances are all normally about 60%. Okay, well, better not take any cold damage. We only have 1300 health and 700 shield, and I'm scared to look at this one. My lightning arrow, which is usually about 32.5k, is down to 22k. So T15 with all those modifiers, this is going to be fun. Alright, so a perfect jeweler's orb, that's pretty cool. They're still holding up their price. Now this is like right off the bat, could have been RNG. We're definitely going to have to go deeper. Let's open this armory. And yeah, the rarity definitely did not hit that armory. Now I could level it up, but I'm interested in what this strongbox is going to drop just as this normal quality. If we come across another one, which our Atlas tree is spec'd for those, I'm sure we will. We'll actually level it up to see. The damage doesn't feel like that terrible. I mean, it's definitely less. Those guys always just drop. It's definitely less. The problem is going to be the health and energy shield and evasion. And if anything just looks at me wrong, I'm at half health. So that's crazy. Okay, so honestly, 2 exalted orbs out of that, not leveling it up at all, just taking the basic normal is not bad. I have seen that, of course, without all the rarity stuff, but it's not too often. Again, we're gonna have to go deeper to see if this theory of ours actually works. Now if we see like a divine drop, that's when we know we're cooking, because I've only seen 2 divines, and I'm like a couple hundred hours into this 0.3. Abyssal Arsenal. Yeah, there's like nothing in this. I do no damage. Get away from me. Yeah, so it's honestly, it's not noticeable all the time, clearly. Just getting 300 gold from that, getting 2 completely bricked rare arsenals there. We shall continue. Greater Regal, I mean, nice to see, but not extreme. We'll come back to that strong box and we'll actually level it up. Alright, so I don't want to go too crazy on it. We are going to identify it. Alright, we'll hit it with a regal. My brain's not working. And then we will see what we get. Perfect orb of transmute chaos and 2 exalts. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. It's not worth the feeling like you do no damage. And I mean, honestly, the maps drop good things anyways. Gold ring. Yeah, more rarity stuff from the rarity build. Like, it doesn't feel good. It's okay, but it just doesn't feel good. Yeah, another rare, just dropping nothing. Honestly, unless you have good stats on the rarity stuff, just trying to stack max rarity and kind of letting your other stats depreciate, especially like your resistances, just to try and get maybe extra chances at a div or that better loot, it's not going to be worth it unless you can do it at scale. If you can't comfortably run all of your maps with all your rarity gear, then it's probably not worth it because you're going to be spending a ton of time just trying to stay safe when you could just be running quickly in a straight line and blasting everything, getting through your maps, and probably at the end of the day actually getting more loot because you're running more maps, you're having more chances at the RNG instead of maybe spending 3 maps worth of time inside of one map but with 200% increased rarity. If you can't get the other stats that you need, then probably don't try to risk it. It's just going to consume a ton of time and probably, everything is gambling here. The house is still going to win and you're not going to get all those extra div orbs or 10 exalts per run or anything extremely crazy. So when you want to make a rarity build, make sure that you're not sacrificing all of your resistances and your stats and losing like 11,000 DPS on your main attack. Yeah, don't do it. The perfect jeweler's orb was great, but there was only one really kind of good drop in the map. And I feel like I probably would have got that without the increased rarity anyways. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you have a full rarity build? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's sustainable? Let me know.